Check out this beautiful photo. This was sent to me out of LaFleur County, Reichert, Oklahoma, from Rhonda Steelman. Beautiful sunset there. Rhonda told me this is her favorite fishing spot. She wouldn't disclose to me where that was. I told her I'd keep it a secret. She still didn't disclose it. I'd love to share your photos. Good sunrise, sunset, pictures of a cloud. Your dog did something silly. Take a picture, send it my way. You can find me on Facebook. Be sure to include your name and your location so I can give you proper credit. Would love to show off more of your photos over the next several days. Some of us saw rain out there this evening. Fort Smith, the big winner today, just shy of 2/10 of an inch of rain. Big O shower moved through early this evening. A little bit of thunder out there, some wind, even some isolated power outages. Picked up 1/100th, maybe a sprinkle or two there at Podo. Now, a lot of the showers we saw today were very spotty in nature, so even if your town's listed as 0, I'll keep them on these measurements taken at the airports. Right now, Live Radar shows this complex of showers, generally speaking, mostly in the River Valley, although some do extend into southern Washington and Madison County out there. This is fizzling slowly but surely. With the loss of daytime heating, these aren't going to survive all night long. They're also tracking slowly but surely off towards the east out of the area. Futurecast has most of that exiting probably about 2-3 a.m., but we're probably going to see some additional development come tomorrow morning. Now, this is right around sunrise. If you got early morning plans out there, a few spotty showers likely around the area. Hard to say exactly where they're going to be, but generally speaking, I think we'll have a couple. Later in the morning, let's say mid to late morning, you notice those are going to be growing in coverage, expanding to include more parts of the area. This is around 11 o'clock, so we're going into the lunch hour, and I really think it's probably going to be between about 10, 11 into the middle part of the afternoon where we see our most coverage. But you'll notice, even though we hold on to a chance on and off here and there into the evening hours, I really think it's probably going to be mid to late morning into early afternoon where we see the bulk of the rain. Not to say one or two of those showers won't persist into the evening. I think that's a real possibility for us. Most of it just going to happen a little bit earlier than previously mentioned. Severe weather is an unfortunate reality for tomorrow. It's a low risk, level 1 out of 5. So probably not going to see organized widespread severe weather, but one or two of those cells could briefly become marginally severe. What kind of hazards? Wind. Sometimes you get those downburst winds to develop out of these thunderstorms, 50 to 60 or so miles per hour. Enough to move some lawn furniture around, cause some isolated power outages. In Northwest Arkansas, tomorrow morning, you're waking up in the 70s, warming up into the middle to upper 80s out there, unless those showers persist into the afternoon, which could keep us a little bit cooler out there. Generally speaking, that's going to be your timeline. You'll want to have the rain gear handy. Late morning, early afternoon, wouldn't necessarily get too far away from it, even into the evening hours. A few of those showers, of course, could linger a little bit longer. Not going to be as hot tomorrow just on account for the increased rain chances, but high pressure is set to build into the area starting slowly but surely Wednesday, really taking hold Thursday and Friday. So chances of rain are going to go down, but with that high pressure building in, it's going to get warm, and that humidity, that ain't going nowhere. So how much rain can we expect over the next few days? A lot of it's probably at an inch or slightly less. Now, that's on average. You get a situation where you get a big old heavy gully washer that doesn't move very fast at all. Of course, those numbers could be above an inch, but broadly speaking, a lot of us between now and Saturday are going to pick up about an inch. There is another system that's going to be coming through on Sunday, which could provide a little bit better odds for rain then. Heat index values likely between 100 and 105 beginning on Thursday and continuing well into next week. Northwest Arkansas, our 10-day forecast looks like this. Your chance of rain tomorrow, 60%, 87 the high. We'll drop that rain chance down to 20% on Wednesday. That's that high pressure building in. Temperatures as a response warming into the low 90s. That's the heat index value, though. That's what's going to get you 100 to 105. Weekend, not completely dry, not a washout either. Sunday's probably going to be the day for a little bit better odds of rain. There's going to be a weak system trying to move into the area. Spotty showers, afternoon pop-ups the majority of next week, with temperatures running pretty steady, low 70s in the mornings, low to mid 90s each afternoon. Really looks like Thursday and Friday of this week are probably going to be the hottest over the next 10, and perhaps some of the warmest we've seen this summer overall, as that high pressure builds in. Lots of sunshine out there. The humidity, though, my goodness, it's going to feel very tropical out there, and if you haven't felt it yet, you'll really feel it by late week.